You need Christmas cards fast? I got you.
Hello everyone, my name is Brennan and welcome to
Brennan's
Crafty Corner.
Hello everyone, my name is Brennan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am so excited to be participating in the Prickly Pear. It's going to be a monthly hop. This is a winter theme, winter/Christmas. It can be either. And I am so excited to be participating. I have a super fast Christmas card for you all. It took me less than 10 minutes to make, so let's get into it so you can get all the Christmas inspo you need. Also, side note, any products from Prickly Pear were sent to me free of charge. That's because I'm a design team member, and yeah, let's get into the video.
This card is going to be so simple. So today we will be using the Truck Winter stamp set. It's called Truck Winter because there's multiple truck stamp sets. But basically, there's two different trucks, the front and, well, could be the same one, but the front and back of one. And there's these little characters. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using the little characters. I'm going to make a little strip. So what I've done is I put them on an acrylic block, and they will fill up roughly about a 4-inch space, and they all align with one of the grid lines. So this is going to be an amazing way to make a card with this stamp set if you don't want to use the truck. I used the truck actually in my previous videos without the characters, so this is kind of fitting that I'm doing the opposite now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to ink up this stamp set. Ink up the stamps, not all the stamp set, just a couple of them. And once I believe those are fully inked, and I'm hoping they are, if not, this will be slightly embarrassing, so fingers crossed. Then I'm going to align it with the bottom of my cardstock, and then we're going to stamp. Okay, that came out pretty good. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do it one more time, just because I'm not liking how the penguins came out, but that's because it was my first time stamping with the stamp set. So simply, if you ever make a mistake like that, flip the paper. It's that simple. So we're just going to ink these up again, and then we'll give it one more stamp. There we go. I like that much better. So now these are all stamped out, and I'm going to cut these, but first we're going to color. And this card is not going to require practically any coloring. First for the, oh my god, what's he called? I want to call him an ice bear, but polar bear. Not the ice bear. That's not what we want. So I used C1 just to add a little bit of a highlight, and I'm going to go in with E51, which is, oh, wrong side, to just do his nose. And then I will go in with a very light pink, which will be R81, to do his ears. And I'm looking to make sure I don't have to do any other ears, but I don't believe I do. And now I'm just going to go in with an alternating red and green pattern. I'm going to do a checkered pattern for the scarf. So this is R35. So this is kind of a light red, not quite pink. Coral, maybe, I guess. And now I'm going to go in with G28 to fill in the rest of it. Oh, he is so cute. Okay, this is like so adorable so far. I love how this is coming out. So now we're going to go in with the penguins. I'm actually going to do the same greens for this hat, or same green, I should say, rather. And I'll do the red for the other one. I want it to be the same general color scheme, just so it kind of all matches with each other. And I'm actually going to go back in with the G28, and I'm going to do his little scarf that color as well. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to take an extremely light blue, that's not focusing, but B000. Just going to add a little bit of highlights on the penguins. And now for this penguin's beak, I'm just going to go in with an orange, YR68. And for the snowman, snow people, I'm going to go back in with the B000 just to do a little more highlighting. And I'm also going to go back in with the YR68 just for their little noses. They're so adorable. Out of these three little groups, I think my favorite does have to be the polar bear. He's just, oh, he's so cute. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of shading for the snowman's hat. I just want it to be a little shading. So we're going to go in with W8. Actually, we're just going to do the whole thing, that color. So W8, when I say whole thing, I just mean like the band and the top part. Then we're going to go in with our W7. That'll just create a little bit more interest for the hat. Just since it's going to be gray, I want it to be a little more fun. We'll just do the entire bottom part with the W7. Now for this little guy's hat, I'm going to go in, should I do red or the green? I think I will go in with the G28. And then for the scarf, I will do the R35. I'll also do R35 over here on his scarf too. Okay, these are so adorable, guys. I love these. And then I'm gonna grab a deep red. We'll go with R89, just because there's some little berries here and I wanna get those a different color red, since we've been using the same red the entire time. Also, there's one more little area I wanna do with that light blue again, the B000, and it's just the bottom of the snow, because I feel like there should be a little highlight there. And now I think all we have left to do is to cut this open, or not open, cut this. So I'm gonna cut about 1 inch and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my little finished character strip. It ended up being 4 inches by 1.25 inches, and I just cut out a little black border for it, which I believe is still 4 by 1 3/8 inches. I went down to the eighths for this just because I like it when it's a little small, just so it's like not too prominent, but it still adds a little bit of highlight. So now I'm going in with a little glue. That was actually a lot of glue, but we're gonna ignore that to glue my little strip down to its mat or border, whatever you like to call it. And then I'm gonna just grab this little piece of pattern paper I have on hand. It's 4 by 4. Our card today is actually gonna be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, yeah. But first, just so nothing's permanent, and if I don't want to glue down my strip in case I messed up the sentiment, I'm going to stamp this little Hello Winter sentiment from the same Truck Winter version stamp. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to take a little bit of ink, and I'm going to stamp, or should I say ink in this case? Ink, 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 ink. Okay, that's all inked up. Ooh, I have ink on my finger. That could have ended poorly. Now I'm just gonna decide which side I want to do it on. I feel like this, okay, like this. So I'll stamp right here on a little acrylic block, and yay, okay, that came out good. So now I am just gonna glue my little character strip, as I'm calling it, down to my card front. We'll do it like that. Make sure it's pretty much even. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it. And now all I have left to do is to take my little card face. They're so cute in the little squares. And all now that I have left to do is to glue this. And we're gonna just press, 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 just to make sure everything is fully glued. And here is our finished card. This card, y'all saw this in real time. It took me, I believe, under 10 minutes, and it is adorable. I love how this came out so much. Just the little characters. It's so cute. Okay, I don't want to gloat, but I just love this card so much. It's so adorable.
Okay, this card is so adorable. I just love how it came out. It is so simple, but it just looks amazing. I just love how I was able to get a different way to use the truck winter stamp set. So now it's time for you to keep on hopping. All of the different channels will be in the link, not in the link, will be in the description box. So if you want to go check them out, you really should because they're great videos. Go check them out. I'll also link the stamp set I used in the description box below as well. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm so happy that you watched my video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Bye everyone, and happy crafting!